Edgar Bideau,
Bideau,
who is part of this operation here at Deerdow. He's going to be elaborating on the boots, which have a changeable cuff on them.
These are what we call the detachable cuffs. The customer can use a variety of crocodile or patent leather, and it just snaps on easily. You could easily either snap it on here, just like this, and
snap it right around.
You can just snap it right around.
Depending what type of day you're having.
Yeah.
You want to go with the leopard?
Go with the leopard. Just like that. So it goes like this.
And it almost looks like it's, when I looked at the leopard before, it looked like it was sewn into the boot. So it gives the illusion of that.
Once it's switched around, you could play with it in different colors and whatnot. So these are just some models that we just did. But the customer could elaborate in different skins, whatever suits their criteria and whatnot.
Is it just these three leathers that they have to choose from in different skins?
No, that's up to the customer.
They have a wide variety.
Yeah, like this comes out just like that.
So you really can have a traditional boot one day if you wanted the traditional boot. Okay, interesting.
Exactly. The official World Cup 2007 Stingray handbag, which is patent leather, and it's a very hot item, hot seller here.
And how many do you have?
We have a couple of them. That these are actually we're trying to expand this type of style right here. We have several designs on this special edition, but it was the one that was designated for the 2007 Vegas World Cup.
World Cup. Now it's can you go through the different types of fabric that you've used on it?
Patent leather and Stingray.
And Stingray.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And to get the two-toned gem focused in the center there, what do you do?
This is actually embedded in the Stingray. Oh. This is the little tip of the Stingray.
The tip of the Stingray?
Yeah, in the back.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as the Deerdow mark here, this is just regular sterling silver? Or?
Sterling silver, yeah. Just regular.
Beautiful. Here we have two sort of different fabrics. Can you talk about these a little bit for us?
These are imported Italian leather, and we're moving on into fashion right now. Trying to take Deerdow to the next level with our couture line of leather skirts. Here we have plaid cowhide, which is very soft and everything, and it blends in very well with the leather.
Can you tell me how you get this sort of pattern printed on the fabric? Or?
Well, our patterns are all imported from Italy.
Okay.
We have them imported from Italy. The leather actually comes also from Italy, and
is it a pretty extensive process getting that plaid on the leather?
That we have a manufacturer that does that.
That takes care of that for you.
Once we receive it, it comes already embedded in the skin and everything.
And these are just fabrics that your clientele can choose from, and then you can make a skirt for them.
Exactly. Like for instance, we have it in brown over here as well. So the client could actually, design their own skirts or leather jacket, anything pertaining apparel.
Yeah, it's all very custom here. They can pick and choose what they would like. And I see you also have some traveling wear over here, luggage.
Oh, this is I like to call this
part of your new line.
This is like what I would like to call the happy bag.
Okay.
You could use this for your accessories when you're traveling. Women can use it for makeup and all that good stuff. For
lots of makeup.
Actually, you could use it also for a gym bag, if anything.
And can you elaborate on the different leathers that are chosen here?
This is also Italian leather and crocodile.
Nancy of Nancy & Co. They have stores in East Hampton, Southampton, and in Manhattan. Nancy here is going to be telling us a little bit about their fall line today. So can you elaborate on maybe the colors that you've chosen for the fall line?
I picked a lot of rich jewel tones. Not bright, but not so much of the black and gray that was last year in brown. We have wonderful wines and plums and certain soft greens, but not, and all that will mix, of course, with your blacks and browns, because people were a little tired of black last year, so we got to give them a little break.
It's a little warmer.
They're ready for a little warmer color, and we mix them all so they can all accessorize, and they complement each other, and people seem to love the new color trend this fall so
Good,
far.
Good. And as far as textures, are you working with any new textures this
Yes,
season?
yes. I love textures that are woven and knitted and are raised, not so much flat textures. I'm pretty well known for sweaters in my business. I've started with sweaters, and I really think that I can find the needles in the haystacks. You know, I find the ones that many other people don't even see, and that's why the business started on that, and then it evolved from that. But I love texture, color, and of course shape, details, the right button, the right snap.
For this fall, are there particular shapes that you're trying to incorporate into your store?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to incorporate it's a lot of the retro shape, but very updated and very, very chic, and not extreme, because we don't sell to fashion victims. We don't want, we want our people to be age appropriate with the right look, but mellow down a little. And we have beautiful jacket, a new line from Osh, which perhaps you could see later, is just the shape I'm talking about. It's big, but you won't look pregnant. It's bubble on the bottom, but not silly. I'd like to show you this beautiful, fashionable shearling. It's lightweight, it's warm. It has a patent leather trim, braided trim. Patent is very, very popular for fall. And the little ruffles, that wonderful little ruffle that gives it a feminine touch in the sleeves. And it's just a beautifully constructed jacket and so flattering.
And the leather and the colors really work here with the equestrian community.
And it's the sheared shearling. Some people have long shearling, but this is sheared. And it's for warmth and practicality. You could even get it wet. And it's fresh and clean. Do not wash that.
Good. And let's take a look at your mannequin over here that you've displayed for your clientele here. I see that you also do a line of handbags and belts as well.
Belts, a lot of belts, a lot of bags.
So tell me a little bit, Nancy, about the piece here, the shape of this this design.
The shape of this design is kind of like a bubble, a modified bubble. And it has the line under the bust, but not so extreme. It's not the tight, it is forgiving, because it darts out and softly falls.
And this can be dressed up or a little more casual?
Could be anything, and they're wearing this wonderful new sleeve now, and people are wearing long gloves for fall because of this new sleeve, so long gloves are very, very popular.
Will you be carrying any of those at your store?
We will. We have some now, and we're getting in more.
So Nancy & Co. will be here at the Hampton Classic Boutique Garden throughout the week, the 26th through September 2nd. If for some unfortunate reason they can't make it down here to the show, they can meet you at your store in East Hampton, Southampton, or in Manhattan.
In Manhattan.
And you also have a website which they can reach you at?
Which is nancycony.com.
Perfect. They can get in touch with you there.
So I'll be looking for you.
See you later.
Look for me.